Hey there, gamers all around. Welcome, and here we are back out again with Niche or Niche. So I didn't move Duke just because he was gonna stick around with his family, so we're just gonna have him stick around with his family. No! The ape followed her! Oh no! Ah! Okay. No! Alright, he's getting in the way. He's gonna attack. You're still not an alpha. I was trying to get an alpha out of both of you, but now I might not even get the chance to do that because Mr. 8 decided to follow me over here to this part of the tribe. Really? Alright. Gremlin, he is clearing out grasses. He is just trying to find someone to be with. And then Pre-Duke is clearing grasses too, collecting acorns or coconuts. And Isamine, she is, hold on a sec. That's why I'm screaming all the time, no wonder. I love this, I love the music, I love the sound effects, I love everything about the audio in the game, but it made me feel like I had to scream, and I don't want to feel like I wanted to scream. Okay, so, back at it. Isamine's collecting in berries. Toxic is clearing out some grasses with her sister, Bear. Bear is just digging roots as well. Let's smell, let's listen. Okay, we don't smell or hear anything dangerous out there, and there's just that creature over here that followed me. She doesn't have an attack strength high enough. Your strength is a 10. 1 ram horn, 2 big body, 3 Bearyanous claw, 3 Bearyanous claw, 1 Bearyanous hind leg. I didn't even realize you had that. Ah. So why is it the Bearyanous hind legs plus 2 strength? Because she has 2 Bearyanous hind legs, so why is it like plus 1 strength per hind leg? Why is it only 1 Bearyanous hind leg? It says 1 plus 1 Bearyanous hind legs, but like, why is it a score point of 1? Wouldn't it be a score point of 1 for each Bearyanous hind leg? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. And Don Kier is collecting coconuts now that he no longer is stunned. He's trying to run away. Everyone is trying to run away. Mimi's covering herself up in mud, and she's also trying to run. Isamine, she makes her nest. She clears out some grasses. Kupta clears out grasses. There's a permanent nest that Isamine could have used. Scylla clears out grasses. They smell, they listen. They don't smell or hear anything too suspicious yet. And Alex just tries to guard the baby even though if it's not his. So Don Lear goes running. Lenny, Rovan is not an alpha, so okay, so Lenny and Lon Lear might want to breed again. And then Tyler clears out grasses. He attacks the meat-eating plant. He's able to collect the meat-eating plant. Ramirez tries to attack the big-eared ape. I'm really nervous about these babies, so I'm gonna skip the day to see. No, don't you dare! He's just walking around. He doesn't really mind them. Okay. Oh, no, you're staying away from my babies. You're staying away. You're gonna breed again, but Papa's gonna try to get in the way if he can. And Miri's just gonna clear out grasses because she's so nervous. What is this ape doing? Like, he's just taking a walk on the beach. He didn't even hurt my creatures. It's still nerve-wracking to see him all the way over here with my tribe. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to the other side of the island. Gremlin, he's coming on over to the side of the island. Izamime's clearing out grasses. She's picking up berries. Bruduk is clearing out, or not clearing out grasses. He's taking out some coconuts. Toxic and Bear are the ones clearing out grasses. They smell, they listen. There's roots over there. We definitely need more food though, so that'd be good. And I kind of don't want to. Okay, yeah, he tries to go fishing. Clear out grasses. Clear out grasses. You smell, you listen, you don't hear anything. Mimi clears out some grasses. Lenny goes into that permanent nest now that she knows that it exists. And then Kuta clears out grasses. Tyler takes some more of those berries. And you're an alpha. Tolana? You're an alpha. Alright, so Izamine destroys her nest, but she still stands in the way. In the case the ape comes over here, in which case they're really hoping that the ape doesn't come over here. But in case the ape gets any ideas of coming over, she is blocking Tolana, so that way she will get hit and not Tolana. And let me go over back to the ape to see where he goes. No! Yeah, so she sees there's an acorn or a shell over here, so she tries to take some shells from the beach and she attacks the ape. Dukta goes right next to that big eared ape and takes a shot at him. Ramirez tries to attack as well. She wants to breed with Dukta, but she doesn't want to risk hurting her newborn baby in case she does give birth and then the ape ends up attacking and killing off the newborn baby. She doesn't want that to happen, so Enemy is an alpha baby anyways, so it kind of doesn't really matter. Not that I'm not saying that it doesn't matter. It matters. It doesn't matter if they breed, because they got an alpha. They got an alpha baby, so that's good. They pass along the hormone immunity genes. That's what I was looking for. Dulon or Dulir clears out grasses as he smells and he listens. There's no danger over here on this side of the island, but still making me kind of nervous. And I need to go this way. Yeah, I need to keep going this way. I don't know why I was going this way. Oh, I think I was going this way to meet up with the rest of the tribe members over here, but I need to go all the way over here. So Don Lear dips his toes in the water, but only for a second, he gets out of the water. Tolana goes with him Nizamim still protects him. Tyler takes only 2 more meat, like 2 more fruits from the meat-eating plant because he doesn't want to turn it into a vicious predator. Kupta goes clears grasses, and you have twins. One of them is an alpha. Both of them are alphas. Okay. Misla and Matas for Lenny. Okay, so she clears out grasses. She stays with her babies though. Cirilla clears out grasses. I heard someone. Mimi clears out grasses and she's trying to run with everybody else. Ravon runs with everybody else, and so does Alex. Yeah, Alex, this is his last day. Is there any roots nearby? No, there's not roots for miles. Okay, so Gremlin comes on over. He sees Toxic and he sees Bear. Let's see. They are healthy. I don't know if I want to mess around with their genetics. I'm not gonna mess around with their mutations just yet. I'm gonna have Gremlin breed with Toxic, and then they're just gonna naturally have babies. And then Bear's gonna breed with Gremlin. They're gonna naturally have babies. If I don't like what I see, then I'll go into the mutations and change up their genetics. But so far, I kind of like, you know, in the genes. So Isamim's just gonna collect berries. Preduke's gonna clear out some grasses. They don't really need to stick. They don't really need to stay around on this side of the island because this is the wrong port to be on to anyways. They need to keep going over, all the way over here and meet up with the rest of the tribe. I think that's why I was pushing this tribe this way anyways. I was pushing this tribe this way so that way they could meet up with the rest of the tribe members over here. But they need to keep going this way because this is the northern part over here. Alright, let's see who takes the fall. Ooh! Killed off one of our members, one of our strongest members. Duke takes the attack. Ramirez clears out some grasses and thinking that maybe she won't have a chance to get another baby, or have another baby, and then Lur stands by his sister's side of Anmi. He knows that she's a little too young to be by herself. Kirknu. No. I'm calling you Isaac. Ah! No, it's not calling Isaac! It's just Isaac! It's just Isaac! So don't copyright strike me, YouTube, because I know you will! You copyright strike me with everything! Because that's how you make money, YouTube. Don't do it! I know everyone on YouTube needs to make money. They do that by copywriting everybody. Or making that. You did a copyright strike of this. You said this. You said that. No, I didn't. Stop it. So I guess Mimi just tries running with everybody in the tribe. Tolana runs with everyone in the tribe. Tyler takes some smelling fruit trees. Ravon tries to run with everybody. And then Isamim tries to lick off the stench off of Tyler, so that way, you know, he doesn't attract the big-eared ape, even though he might still attract the big-eared ape because it's pretty noisy to collect a smaller fruit tree. Alright, so let's take a look at these babies. Ah, they look like Gremlin! Simi, Rock here. They look just like Gremlin. Okay, so they're not gonna get alpha babies, so I'm not gonna have them breed constantly. Okay, so Ismi's gonna clear out grasses and collect some berries. Pre-Duke knows that Ismi's getting old, so Pre-Duke just wants to spend the very last, you know, couple days that she has on her lifespan with her. So he just stays right by her side. Bear leaves her nest because she smells that there's a root over here and picks up the root. Okay, no danger yet. Toxic kind of leaves her nest to clear out some grasses, but Gremlin stays right by the both nests for right now. He goes over here, tries to get the mole, but then he scared it away. So he went back to his resting place, right between both babies. Let's go over to the ape to see who is he going to kill next. Of course, he kills the father, Dukta, and we can't really attack him anymore unless the son comes on in, because he has this power strength of 10. Enemy is old enough now that she can be on her own. Lur wants to try to take it, like he wants to try to like fight back. He sees that his mom is struggling to fight him, but he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to risk getting hurt because he has a power strength of 10. He has dreams and aspirations for like having a family of his own, and he's worried that like if he takes too much damage, he's not going to be able to do that. So he decides to run away instead. Everyone else is either trying to go towards the northern ports, or they're trying to collect food for everybody. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to head towards the northern ports. Or collect food, or a little bit of both. Don Lear is just so distracted by clearing out grasses that he's not even paying attention to the expedition on hand, I suppose you could call it that. And then Pre-Duke just stays right by his mate's skeleton, if you will, and then Bear puts on mud as like makeup, and then Rokir gets out of his nest, Simi gets out of his nest, Gremlin destroys both nests, and then Toxic goes forward, only to discover that that was a meat-eating plant. Gremlin tries to go by his partner's side. He can't really free her because they're all out of energy. That surprised me. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Ow. Okay, so Ramirez tries to attack. She's not landing a single hit on him. Lur just tries to run away, and then Mimi collects the crabbit meat that, you know, is on the ground. Talente, she's just running out into the grass. Donkir collects grass. He sees that there's a root over here, so he digs up the root. Izumi goes clearing out grasses and running at the same time, and Kupta goes with her, even though if he's getting kind of old. They both are. Misla runs out to the water, and Tyler tries to collect more sticky fruit trees, and then Lenny licks off the stench. Isaac tries running as fast as he possibly can towards the rest of the tribe members. He just can't keep up because of his Bearyanous hind legs. Gremlin tries to attack. He has no point in attack. Bear tries to attack. And then Simi... They keep the kids away from that because they don't want the kids hurt. And then Pre-Duke has no point in attack, so he can't really help, even though if he wants to. He just stays right by his mate's corpse, though. Really don't want to lose, like, Bear. Okay, let's see what happens. Ramirez tries to attack the ape, but it seems like that ape is like it seems like Ramirez is taking more damage than what the ape is taking. Isaac runs. It sounds like there is a little healing plant stealer somewhere. Kupta runs out to the beach. He's trying to go over to those northern ports. Tolana's trying to go over to those northern ports. Ravon is collecting berries. And actually, are you two compatible? You two are compatible, huh? Let's spend some quality time together. Because I didn't even realize you two were compatible. Okay, so Tyler collects as much sticky fruits that as he possibly can. Mimi tries to run out with the others. Okay, so she's still alive, so Gremlin is gonna try his very best to attack. Bear tries to free out her sister. And then they send Simi and Rokir away from the meat-eating plant because they don't want him to get hurt. Or they don't want them to get hurt. Really nervous about this ape. Okay. Lure Von Lure tries. Oh no. No! Gremlin! Okay, so they didn't save like Toxic in time. So I gotta move Bear. Okay. Ah! Enemy tries to run and hiding from the ape. And then Lure Von Lure gets mud. He covers himself in mud and he tries catching up with the rest of the tribe members. Not to attract the ape in their direction, but he's trying to keep up with everybody else. He wants babies of his own. He feels like he's not going to have babies of his own if all the tribe members are going to like run in the other direction, so they decide to slow down and just wait. And I realize that I don't have any food. Ah, no. Okay, so we collect some food. Mimi tries picking up some of this. Yeah, I just realized that we don't have food. Okay. Isaac is caught up with everybody. Okay, so I gotta get Bear out of there. Because otherwise Bear is gonna get sucked up. As much as Bear likes Gremlin, she kind of has to run far, far away. Gremlin's gonna take some of those acorns. Or not Gremlin, that was Simmy. I missed Gremlin already. Alright, so that was my bad. We didn't save Toxic in enough time. So that's kind of sad. Ah! And starvation! Okay, so... just go as fast as we possibly can. I'm not gonna make it, am I? No, stop stealing from us! No! I can't... Ah! No, that's my food! Stay away! And oh no, Lure Von Lure took some damage. You two are compatible. Okay. I'm just gonna have you guys breed naturally. I'm not even gonna worry about mutations right now. Yeah, I'm more worried about survival right now, so I'm not saying anything about like a story element of it because I'm really worried about survival right now. So it'll take me a minute, and then once I feel better about my game and my like life decisions on like surviving this game, because this is where I have trouble all the time. It's either in the jungle or it's in the savannah, or if it's not the savannah, it's like the big swamplands, not like the small swamplands like before this island that I was at. But it was just like the swamplands, like the big swamplands. Like it was probably not even a swampland. It was probably just like it was probably not even a swampland. It was probably like the big challenge island for the jungle. Are you guys even seeing me? Yeah, you guys do see me. I'm off center though. There, that's a little better. So sorry if that was me the entire video. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna skip the day. You stay away. You stay away. You stay away. Okay, then Lenny's gonna make her nest far away, though. Okay, and then Lure Von Lure is just gonna be right by her side. Probably not how he wanted to breed, but I mean it's better than nothing. So okay. So Isaac tries to go fishing. Oh, they did get some fish. Don Lear tries to collect some insects. It's not doing anything for him. Either he's not too successful with it. Metas is able to destroy a berry bush though. Tolana goes over to Don Kier. They're not exactly compatible, so she's not gonna do anything with him. This means by his side. Shut up. So I was looking back here this entire time, as I knew my alarm was gonna go off. Mimi runs towards the beach. Rovan. Hold on, does any negative traits? I don't see any negative traits. Do you have any negative traits? You don't have any negative traits. Okay. I like your jeans as is. I like your jeans as is. What's next, though? Okay, the next island is of course, the island that I have trouble with. So, hold on. I'm gonna do the bat head for insect collecting because I have a feeling there might be lots of swarms of insects over there. And then I'm going to try to do the spiky body. I know that means I won't have a tail, but I don't care. Okay, I like the horns, so I like the Savannah horns. It's a +1 in strength anyways, so that's good. I'm keeping 1 digging paw, but I want like a claw with the digging paw. So I didn't even realize that I filled up his mutations trait slot already. They're gonna breed, they're gonna have a baby. He's gonna come over here, he's gonna destroy this berry in the hope that they would get enough berries for everybody. They didn't. Oh, Lure Von Lure is able to take healing fruit, and an enemy is able to take some more fruit, and she's also trying to run away from a Bearyanous that was right next to her. Then as for this group, they collect some fruit from that plant. Bear runs as fast as she possibly can out into the darkness because she's trying to get to these ports as quickly and as efficiently as she possibly can. Simi's trying to get the acorns and as much acorns as she possibly can. She knows that the tribe needs more food, so she's trying to get more food for the tribe. And of course, this ape is relentless. This ape is relentless. It's like he knew about it's like the apes are like the 3 sisters, or not the 3 sisters, because that's copyright. If it's copyright if I say it's like the 3 sisters, because someone else already did that. What I'm trying to say is, there's imagine the apes are 3 sisters or 3 brothers of each other, okay, and they're family is what I'm trying to get at here. Oh, take a look at this creature. Ah! It's like a tiger porcupine. That's awesome. Little horns. Okay, it's not the strongest of our tribe members, but it'll work. But as I was saying, it's like the apes are like family. So it's like the apes knew that they we killed off each other, or we killed off, most of the tribe members of the ape, so the big-eared ape, the big-nosed ape, the big-eyed ape, they're all related to each other, and somehow I'm just making up some story by now. It's probably not true, but they're related to each other in some way. So I killed off the big-eyed ape first, then the big-nosed ape came for revenge, and then I killed off the big-nosed ape, and here's the big-eared ape. They're all related somehow, and then the big-eared ape heard that I killed off his two brothers or two sisters, you know, and he's kind of back at it again with revenge. I mean, he's probably just mad that we're on his island. You know, that's probably as simple as that. He's just mad that we're all on his island. You know, so he's just probably chasing us off the island. Probably. And of course, my strongest tribe member takes the hit the most because he's starving. He didn't get enough food, and he is taking the hit from the ape, of course, because why not? So Lenny's gonna try to block the ape from her baby, but it's probably, I don't know how good that's gonna go. They're trying really, really hard. Hey! I like you! Come with us! Hey, come back! Come with us! We need you! I need you. Come back! Where'd you go? She had a bat wing. She had a bat wing. I wanted to invite her into the tribe so that way I would unlock the bat wing. Because if I get wings, I could fly. Come back! And I know the timer went off, by the way. I just playing more because I feel like it. So I'm gonna set the timer for a little longer. Because I don't feel like ending the video right now if I could speak. So this video is gonna be a little longer than usual. It's clearing, taking out some fruit from the meat-eating plant, taking some of those. Bears, clearing out some grasses, trying to make her way over to those parts as quickly and efficiently as possible. Ah! I'm getting attacked by both apes and Bearyanous. This is not cool. I am not okay with this. Okay, so Tolana, there's acorns over here, so she goes over here and knocks down some acorns. Metis wants to find a little bat-winged friend. So it might be a little too late. Mimi goes over here to try to take some acorns. Rovan clears out grasses. Don Lear is on his last day, cause go figure. Isaac tries to see if there's any shells over here, and Lenny's like right by his side. They are compatible. I don't know if I would want to breed those two though. I'll put in ram horns. Because, I mean, we need horns. We need to amp up our strength a little. Their breed. Collecting food. Clearing out grasses. Trying to take some fish. Collecting food. Because this is where I struggle with the most. If the apes don't get me, it's the heat. Oh, I finally got some meat. If it's not the heat, it's not the apes, it's starvation. So and then once this starts happening, whereas like I stop telling the story of, oh, this is what happens to Rokir. Rokir collects some healing fruit because he knows that she is low on health. If I stop telling the story of what I'm doing, In the game, I'm worried about food. I'm worried about surviving. I'm worried about the gameplay. So that's just my train of thought, okay? And then I collect some Bearyanous meats. That ape is so relentless. He's just trying to make us extinct. It doesn't look like that bat-winged creature is coming back anytime soon. But there are roots over here, so we're gonna go get them. Okay, so they've bred, they're gonna have a baby. Probably shouldn't have any more babies at this rate because my tribe members are starving. Okay, so it looks like that they're gonna meet up with the other tribe members over here on these ports, and then they're gonna get the F out to Dodge on this island. And just trying to collect as much food as they possibly can right now, so everybody survives. And of course, that ape killed off that creature, because why not? Now, I wanted Animeme to have a baby. Animeme might not have a baby. So Isaac is just running far away. Metis goes right by him. They're not exactly compatible, but they can try to breed. Mitra runs. New Duke. Okay, so they did not end up having a alpha baby with each other, but that's okay. Mimi collects some berries. Izzy takes down some acorns from the tree. They clear out grasses. They destroy that berry bush because they get extra food from that. What the heck is that? Oh! I didn't recognize it! I didn't recognize it because it was open like that. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I never saw it in smell form before. And then I saw that, and it made me be like, hey, what's that? And I know I saw something before, I just never smelled it before, so when I go into the smell sense and I see something I never saw before, and I'm like, hey, is that something new? And then I realize, wait a minute, no, that's not something new, that's something that I've had before. No! Anime! Ape killed off Anime. Not happy. Okay, so fine, they're gonna breed naturally. Of course someone got a leech. Who got the leech? Of course it was a toxic body creature. Because why wouldn't it be? Okay, I need to go back to the original tribe members. Okay, here they are. They're right next to each other. Okay, so Mitra tries clearing out grasses to the best of her ability. Misla just digs for roots. Rovan tries clearing grasses. Mimi comes over to take some acorns, and Izzy digs. She takes some acorns. And you knock them some down. Lenny comes over here to destroy this bush, so that way, you know, they have extra food. Oh, New Duke might be killed by that ape if that ape finds us. Simi takes some acorns. Bear clears out some grasses. Then Rokir clears out grasses. I'm doing okay on food. I mean, I could do a lot better on food, but I'm doing okay for right now. There's so many smelling fruit trees, I would have been okay. And of course, Emil's sick. So, okay, so Isaac runs on out, so does Mitra, clearing out grasses. Metals, she just runs closer to the ports, abandoning her baby. Okay, we smell for roots. There's a root right over here, but it would be easier if Sissy dug it up. Lenny runs as fast as she possibly can, right next to the sick baby, of course, but she just tries to run. Tolana probably should go with the rest of the tribe. So should Izzy. I realized that her name is Izzy, not Sissy. And Melissa clears out grasses. Rovan goes right by Tolana. They're kind of compatible, so they, yeah. They're not really compatible, okay. Over here. Rokir tries the best that she can. Simi's just taking some acorns for the rest of the tribe members. She knows she's probably not going to make it to the next island, even though her father most definitely would have wanted her to. See if I can get to the next island in this video. Probably not, but I'd be so happy if I'd be able to do that. Okay, so they need to breed. What's a gene that I need? Bat head, spiky body. Let's see. Probably want to collect, so I'm gonna put in the velvet paw just in case. And then I'm also gonna throw in the ram horns just for an extra point in strength. Even though they both got horns of some kind. They're going into the permanent nest, just save up on nesting material. There's roots over here, and I am not finding that bat-winged creature. Maybe she died. But I don't know. She was an adult when I found her, so I wouldn't be too surprised if she did die. But I'd still be very sad if she did, because, I mean, I want to unlock the Batwing in my mutations, and the way I do that is by inviting someone with that trait. And everybody's getting a little too old to be going on adventures, but, like, I have to send everyone on an adventure, or, like, some on adventures. Yeah! Hi! There you are! Yeah, how you doing? Okay, so now I got the Batwing in the mutation. Let's take a look at you. Oh, you got lots of negative traits. You got the short sight and die sight, the low fertility, the normal fertility. Ew. But yeah, I got the Batwing! Yeah! Hi, little buddy! He was attracted to, Simmy, so he went over by Simmy's side. That's so adorable. And so I forgot that is Simmy. Okay, so we're gonna try taking some insects. Probably not gonna happen, but alright, clear out grasses or take out the nest. I'm not gonna have you two breed again. I don't want Roke here to get stunned, so he's just gonna wait right there. Alright, so he's gonna go over here, take some acorns. Mitra's gonna try to go on this adventure, and so is Non-Duke. Or New Duke. Non-Duke, New Duke. Pre-New is an alpha, so he's definitely going on the adventure. He's gonna destroy that berry. Gonna collect some more acorns. Gonna digging for roots. Hi! Are you that one wanderer's mother? I wouldn't be too surprised. This is your last day after all. Now, maybe you're not the mother. Okay, so he definitely got a boost in food. So maybe we will make it to the next island after all in this video. This is a longer video episode anyways. Alright, so let's just hop on board. There we go. Destroy it. There is a skeleton over there, so that would have been somebody, but I don't think that was anybody in my tribe. But I found the batwing creature again, so that's good. Now Isaac's on his last day, and he's probably not going to make it to the journey. Tolana's getting old, but she still wants to be part of the journey if she can be part of the journey. And Emil's not getting on those ports because I don't want to make everybody else sick. Rovon's on his last day, so he's just going to destroy that berry bush so that way they get extra food for the road. Meatslaw probably isn't going to make it. Izzy's probably not going to make it, but they're both going to try to make it onto these ports. For adventure, at least. Isaac passed away, and so did Simmy. Simmy passed away. Rita must be feeling kind of alone because Sissy was kind of his friend that he found. So all these tribe members, and they joined up the crew. Okay, hold on, I gotta shuffle around the ports a little bit. She's probably not on the port, so I'm gonna skip one more day. She's going over here to destroy the berry bush, so that way to get extra food for the road. Of course, there's a Bearyanous right by Izzy. Because of course there is. They go over here. You go onto the ports. They leave. I forgot to get more sticky fruit from the sticky fruit thing. And I made it to the other island. This is the challenge island ports. So you see these thorns over here blocking the northern ports. This is where I struggle with all the time, and it's because of the danger. This is the Overgrown Jungle, okay? It's because of the danger that I get in trouble with. Either I'm not strong enough, or I don't have enough food, or a combination of both. But basically what I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to find these roots, and I'm supposed to destroy them. And then I destroy all 5 roots, or all 4 or 5 roots. All these will go away. So then I can go up north over here and go over to the other island. But what I always struggle with on this part of the island, or in this game, is the danger. Either I don't have enough food for everybody, or I just get killed by apes. Because this is the Overgrown Jungle. There's apes, there's Bearyanous on this island. And I keep getting screwed over by both of those on this island in particular. So thank you all for watching today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Unleash the beast and over and out. For real.